the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They'll start out here with the option left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Purdy, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11, counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd and 11 now. Purdy, throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 39 yards. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's finished off by a receiving touchdown from Christian McCaffrey. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. First carry for James Conner, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Able to get this one to McBride. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with that step or step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They're going for it. It's Murray. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Purdy now to throw. This is caught. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Out of the gun, Purdy. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he was unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Well, they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. 4th down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. And that's something of a pick-me-up, but the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Now, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On third down, they're going to go with the option. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Cards will take over first and 10. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. He's going deep for Brown. They got his man complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown, 65 yards. And the Cards are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Prater for the extra point. That is going to tie the game as we approach halftime. Those are the kind of drives that we like on offense. The line everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. On first down, Purdy. And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Make the play here. Just face it. Just take it to him.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Murray a give. This is Connor. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Connor. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? 3rd level run, 1st level being the D-line, and linebacker 2nd level in the secondary, the 3rd. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
They run behind center with Connor. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening round of the 3rd quarter. I think maybe it's still some mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Purdy. His throw incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Returning it is Moore. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Murray. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Here's Murray. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Javon Kinlaw coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. McLeod to return it. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Purdy. And he wisely will throw that one away.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Purdy, big 4th down play. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. They'll toss this out right for Connor. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And they take a knee. 2nd and 11 now. A give running right is Connor. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
They'll need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then,